Okay, so let's get started. The way you get started is by creating a new account. And the way you do that is you go to vedacity.verifast.net. From there, you're going to click on First Time User. You see this right here. In the future, after you've created your user account, you'll be logging in through this page again. Let's start with your email address. So mine is jumpstart.ab.user@gmail.com. My first name is Sherry. My last name is Taylor. I'm using my secret password. And then you confirm it. And I'm registering as a student. So I'm going to sign up. Going to log in. And my password. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and enroll. And then tells you the information. You should read through this carefully. I'm going to agree to it. And now just a little information about the class, the price, and the promo code. Let's go ahead and sign up. We have the price of $19.95, and you can do a recurring payment. So you see the prices, it's a little bit more. Gives you some flexibility though, but I'm going to just pay for it because this is an awesome class. So I'm going to continue here. As you can see, this is the standard form you use to pay for things online. We accept Visa, American Express, MasterCard, and Discover cards, and you can also pay through PayPal. For the sake of my own privacy, I will not be putting my credit card number in. The next part will be on how to actually get started in the course. Now that I'm enrolled in the Jumpstart class, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Verifast is working to build my EDA desktop, so I'll check back after 15 minutes. What this means is that you will be getting an email letting you know when your environment has been created and all set up. We will continue this video once I get my email. Okay, so I did get the email back. It was actually only around 10 minutes or so from the time that I got that message saying to wait 15 minutes. So as you can see, it was in my spam box again because I didn't change my filters. I need to change those. It says I've enrolled in the class and my custom desktop work environment's been created. And I have the password, which is the same for everybody, is QWERTY. Now I'm going to go ahead and log out and log back in. So I log out and I'm going to log back in. Okay. Yay! Let's start with the modules. The modules are set up in order. If you start at the top and work your way down, that's the intended order of the curriculum. The first module is Introduction to Jumpstart, and then there's an Introduction to Design Under Test, or Device Under Test, which is also known as DUT. And then we go over the digital design fundamentals, Verilog for design, Verilog for verification, verification architecture, scripting and automation, which includes Perl, Makefile, C Shell. And then we have a module that teaches you how to write a simple test bench in Verilog. And then there's a homework associated with that. Next, then we go over System Verilog, which we have broken into 3 sections. There's a language and fundamentals, extended features, and object-oriented programming. And then we teach you how to write a test bench in System Verilog. And then next is our UVM, which includes some information on test benches and UVM. And then the last 2 modules are just for our reference guides for anything that you need. So to start the class, we will select a module. I'm going to choose Digital Design Fundamentals. And then as you can see, we can watch the video And we can also look at the presentation. So the presentation is also known as the slide deck that's used by the instructors. For either of these, video or presentation, you can pop the window out using this icon. So now you have a movable, reshapeable view of the slides. I can make it full screen. I can reduce it back down. What's really cool is I can use a table of contents to go to a particular area in the slides. So I'm going to go to logic gates. And as you can see, we're now in logic gates on this version, as well as this version. So that's a very cool thing. And even when you're playing the video, you can do the same thing. So now let's play the video. And we're going to choose codes. So the video goes to codes. Codes provide symbolic representation of data. And the slides went to codes as well. This is a very useful feature you will find. So on the right side, we have the student dashboard. There's for every module, as you can see. So I can close these and you'll see that they match. So as you can see, these modules match up. If there's no, like Introduction to DUT doesn't have an assignment, it's just an overview for you. And as you go down, you'll see that there's different types of assignments. So this is the assignment section. This lists all the different modules. You can just choose one if you'd like. And what's really interesting is this is our status. So as you start taking a quiz or doing a homework assignment, you will see the progress bar change. So let's see, we have a quiz here in the Introduction to Jumpstart. And I'll show you what the quizzes look like. The quizzes are typically true, false, multiple choice, and they're also typically self-checking. So by the time that you answer them all, you do the submit button, you'll get a result. We do have a few quizzes instructor needs to grade, and then you get feedback from them. Let's take a look at the desktop. Start by putting in your password. And since I'm a student, it's giving me this is my login name. So if I say, who am I am a student. And my directory name, my home directory is home student. So this is a typical Unix environment that you see in anything you've ever done that's Unix. There are additional tools that go with this environment. First, let's pop this out like we did with the slides and the presentation. You log in again. Now you get the whole screen, which is great. You can look at your entire set of directories as folders, which can be really handy. Otherwise, you get the usual Unix commands that you would normally use. So if you have any questions on any of this, as well as any other aspects to Jumpstart, you can email me at vfaculty@verifasttech.com. Thank you.
We're going to be going over how to download homework assignments and where you will be creating your solutions and how to upload the solutions. I've already submitted the homework one for Verilog for design. So let's work on the Verilog for verification homework. This is what the screen looks like in the assignments page. You'll see this is the path for the Verilog for verification homework one. This is where you'll find the assignment. This is the path for it. And what you actually will find there is a tar file that has all the required files that you will need for you to complete and solve the homework. And then the homework solution will be expected to be in this path. So when you click on submit, it'll find all the files in that path and pull them out and send them to the instructor to be graded. So we also provide instructions so that you know how to get started. So the steps are, you're going to go to the desktop tab, you're going to log in, you're going to go to the same path as I just mentioned. This is the command you need to untar the file, and then you just read the instructions.txt, and that gives you enough information to solve the homework. So when you're getting ready to submit the homework, you're just going to click on the submit button. So let's go ahead and log in. So we're going to go to, and as you can see, I already untarred the file. This is the directory structure for where you will be making your changes within this directory structure. This is the test bench, for a simple test bench for the calculator. So now let's look at the instructions.txt. So the module name is Verilog for verification. This explanation of the homework is that you will complete the verification environment for the calculator DUT. And this is the path that it is located in. And then you have some general instructions. Here's some support information, and then information about the assignment is next. First of all, you can find it in the slides. You'll find that it's slide number 35 for this homework. And then following that is what is expected to be done. So you're going to write a verification plan, which includes the test bench architecture and the list of test cases. You're going to you're going to modify the test bench top module and included the instantiation, clock generation, and reset generation. The third piece will be the test bench environment, which includes all the tasks and blocks required for stimulus generation. And then you're going to create a full working environment that includes all the test cases from number 1. And then that just followed by the deliverables. And that's it. The next step then will be for you to go into the code, make the changes, and then when you're done, you will go back to this button and click submit. So that's the end of this video. We hope this has provided enough information for you. And if you need to get a hold of us, you can send email to vfaculty@verifastech.com. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the class.
So I hope you enjoyed this video and found it to be useful. Also, please take a look at the video Introduction to DUT and QuestaSim, done by myself and Bhavan Shah. And in case you missed it, the Introduction to Jumpstart video done by the co-founder, Mike Chandler. So if you need to get a hold of us, you can call us at 877-748-1708. Email us at info@verifastech.com and visit us on the web at verifastech.com. Thank you so much. Have a great day.